Okay, I know you guys wanted a solo duo bass, but I promised this is the last trio quad bass, and I just needed to post this. So yeah, let me go through and present to you the Untouchable. Basically, it's a double bunker bass. It's a tank, and you are not touching this bass, offline or online. It is well protected, ready to win. So why am I delaying your time? Let's go ahead and get to it. I bring you the Untouchable.
Push past all the pain that you're going through. It won't last if you move how you wanna move. Get lost in the work that you gotta do to be someone better. You can grow into something new. I could be anything that I set my mind to. I do what I need, I can push right through. Fight through those things that are holding me back from the life that I like to have. I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. You thought I was worth leaving behind? You're out of your mind. I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo. I work hard so the sweat coming off my chin. On par with the greatest that have ever done it. I'm new, coming back better than before. But don't look at me, cause you close the door. So watch out and fear me now. I can get real mean if you sell me out. I can get real green, got me hulking now. I don't forget those things, don't hear me loud. I focus on myself, I focus on my health. The greatest revenge is building up yourself. Your life and your drive, building up your wealth. Becoming something better than you.
Okay, let's go ahead and build the starter. It's a square with 5 triangles. Position that so, and then we will wall that in like this. Then we upgrade to the grade that you have available at the time of starting the base. The roof's up, and then upgrade that as well. And once you have all of that down, you put the door so you can secure yourself while putting your TC down. Make sure to upgrade that and upgrade that as well. Put your TC like so with a frame, just so it's a little bit harder for raiders to get the contents of your TC. And then leave that for now. We'll upgrade that later. We're gonna go ahead and put on your shelves. You can put 4 boxes in here to start with. If you don't have any more materials, you can just put 1 or 2. It's up to you. It's a starter base, guys. So remember that I'm in a build server. Whatever I upgrade is not realistically what you would have available at the start. So upgrade as you can. And basically try to remember that majority of the upgrading in the base will be done considering that's being built in a build server. So you put your tier 2 here when you have your bags down. And thank you Face Punch that you can now put 2 boxes here. So ideally this is going to be the starter that you want. But if you have more materials, you can extend this. Let's start with upgrading the foundations to metal. This is not going to go beyond metal. It's just going to be the highest tier it's going to be on for this foundation or the core itself. Alright, so make sure that one is only wood, okay, because that's going to be for your bunker. Roll that in as well. Just follow as you see. Okay, same over here. Then we upgrade. Okay. Once that's down, you can put your temporary door here. Make sure it's a single door frame so we can chop it out later. And then you put your airlock down. So basically that's going to be your airlock. This is what's the base going to look like for now. You can go ahead and upgrade these parts to metal. And then we can make your pixel loom. So you build it like so. And the good thing about Adobe, you've probably seen this in other build videos, is that it's literally pay to win. Because for you to make a pixel gap, all you have to do is literally just make 2 triangles. So upgrade those. It would be great if you can upgrade these to HQM before making this pixel gap loot room, because that's going to be something that you won't be able to go ahead and be able to touch later on unless you pick up some boxes or well, it makes it a pain. So we're going to honeycomb this part. You can upgrade that later as well. You can make this metal already if you have it. And then later on, we can go ahead and upgrade the inside to HQM as well, depending on if you have the materials or not. If you don't, then metal is also fine. It's still going to be 16 rockets into TC, so you should be good. So for the startup wipe, this is okay on your first day. You should be safe. The base will ultimately be pancake and double bunkered, so you're secure, bro. Alright, so we put these boxes. Make sure that you lock these, so even though people know they're there, they won't be able to access it, and they have to destroy and waste like 4 rockets just to get to those. So make sure you clip it at that end, then upgrade, and then clip it to the other end, like so, and then you check. If you have it, once you see that sign, yes, there we go, and then do it on the other side as well. And then always make sure to double check that you have the pixel. Yeah, and then you can upgrade once you have the materials. You can upgrade it to HQM, since that is not going to be pancake, but completely up to you. And we can upgrade that to metal for now. Again, just a reminder, upgrade as you go and as you get your own materials. You don't have to do it right away. So to build a bunker, we're going to remove that part and add these 2 triangles. And we're going to make my favorite bunker, which is non-subsidable, unlike if you just had basically the foundations on there. So we're going to remove the tier 2 because we're going to move it. Same with your furnaces. Then you can upgrade that to metal or HQM. Now for now, we'll upgrade it to metal, just so we can show a little bit progression. And then upgrade that part to metal always before you put the window frame down, because we are going to put the window frame so this acts like a honeycomb. Okay, make sure to lock those boxes below, and then upgrade it back, and then do the same here, like what we did with the upgrading on the other side. This needs to be HQM. That could be just metal, it's fine, since it's windowed anyway, there's no point. And then go ahead and put your tier 3 right there. Make sure you can access to the side or the top, and you're good. If you have an armored door, put it down, make sure it opens towards you, and then we will put your entrance above. Okay, so just so. If you have a garage door already, let's go ahead and place that as well. Once you have that done, you can get frame here for stability. You can put a ladder hatch there later, and then your tier 2 earlier, or you can even put your locker here too, but up to you, because you already have a tier 3. But yeah, completely up to you. Let's go ahead and put the furnaces down here as well. Just makes it a little bit more pain for raiders if they break through there. Later on, we're going to upgrade these to HQM, so it's a lot harder for them to get inside. These triangles will be for your ladder hatch later on, and then we will put your vending machine honeycomb over here. So your vending machine, if you don't know, basically is also the same amount of rockets it destroys a metal wall, and those gaps at the side, if they break the walls from the outside, Alright, let's go ahead and start the second floor like so. We'll put windows all around and then the door. Make sure that you build it the way that I'm doing it, so you don't enclose your pixel gaps with basically a wall. So yeah, just roof it up like that. And on this side, we're going to make a really cool little room. So there's going to be 4 boxes, or 4 barrels rather, which is basically 4 boxes. And you're going to build it like this. It's going to serve as honeycomb and drop boxes. So let's go ahead and put your barrel like so, together with your electric press like that. So, again. Alright. Now putting down the barrels. Let's put 2 on the other side as well. And then you will window that in. That creates your usable honeycomb. And then we'll put your furnaces here. Okay. Once that's set up, you can put a garage door, as so you have access to all of it. Now this part, we'll put a door down, and then window this part. Later on, you are going to be able to remove the windows. It just makes everything easier once you do, but for now, to keep it secure, we'll just put windows there. If you have wooden window bars at the moment, that's fine as well. It's just a lot more secure to put the strengthened windows. Alright, so your entrance here, let's put a double door. I've actually tested a single door in this, and it was a pain in the ass for me to climb up with me and my team. So yeah, we'll just put double doors, it's easier. Make sure they open on the inside. Honeycomb this. If you have the metal already, upgrade to metal. Again, you can upgrade as you progress, completely up to you. This base was designed so that you can go ahead and upgrade everything whenever you have resources. Now, let's build your entrance on both sides and bedroom space. But for that, we need to upgrade these to HQM just to up the raid costs. Remember, upgrade only when you have the resources. You don't have to upgrade right away, as I've been doing. I'm in the build server, guys. Alright, so we're going to turn on symmetry so it's faster. And build like I'm doing. Okay, so square, triangle. And do again on the other side. And then remove this one. Make sure you only remove it on one side. That's where our refinery is going to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and wall that in and put windows on these. And put your door. At the same time, these half walls are very important. You can put a full wall on this one. So full wall as well. Oops. Alright. Same over here. And since this is symmetrical with symmetry, it's being done on the other side. That's just going to be half wall. Right. Upgrade that to metal once you have metal. It's going to carry one part of your shooting floor on both sides. So it's really good to have it metal. Let's put roofs on it. Later on, we're going to be putting barrels there just to hide some stuff, because a lot of the times that part is being missed. So we're going to put the roofs to cover entrance to your main floor, or rather your second floor. So you put these triangles as well. And that's going to be for your drop boxes in the bedroom. And then on top of that one half, we're going to put a floor, upgrade to metal. And then we are going to put a ramp. This will be another little room you can depot stuff in. And then floor that in and put your ramps on top of it, but facing the other way. Okay, later on you'll see that will enable you to take heli just with the starting phase of your base. So you're able to shoot the heli already, as long as you have guns, of course. So once you have that, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be a little scuffed at the moment, but trust me, it's already very dependable. People will have a hard time, so let's just finish this off with some doors and some garage doors here. Make sure that these double doors, they open towards the entrance to create an airlock. If you have these as well, put them down, just so people can see inside. Alright, and this is what you have so far. You have a very good operating base already, but we are not done. So putting down your drop boxes, just follow the video. Don't worry if you put it just right, you are going to have space to fall down. You can use ladders to get in here as well. There you go. And then you put your refinery down. And on this side, we are going to go ahead and put the same boxes. So yeah, just refer to the video as these boxes are being placed. See you in a bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and test, because at this stage, of the build, you are already able to take heli. Let me get that AK and show you. So remember these windows? You can remove them now, and you can shoot heli from this side. And let's go ahead and open the garage doors, so you would have more space to walk around and see how easy it is to do. So all you have to do is wait for it to pass by on this side, on that side. If it goes here, shoot it again. So yeah, basically you're taking heli if you can build to this stage. Easy. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and put the boxes here as well. This will be your drop boxes. We'll make sure to lock them as well, because they're a little bit, well, not really totally unlootable, but it makes it harder for people to loot it if they're locked, and then if they break them, they might fall too far from them for them to loot. So yeah. Alright, the next part of the build is basically your jump ups to the next floor. So we're gonna put frames here and here. Remember, it's using symmetry, so it's gonna appear on two sides. So here, if you can't place it, just upgrade this to brick. I don't know why, but that's the mechanic, and then it allows you to make it. Just put it back to Adobe once you get it done, like so. Alright, so from there, those will be your peak and then your jump up as well, because this floor is going to be your shooting floor. We're going to put these frames down, and then we're going to put another frame on this side and that side, and then a square in the middle. Okay, so it's going to look like that on both sides, and this is where we're going to create your shooting peak. So we can make that into Adobe. Actually, here we go. For a floor, that should be metal, and then we can put a peak here as well, and that will be what your shooting floor peak would look like. And it's going to be a peak to the roof as well. Just put these transparent doors so you're able to see before you basically open. Alright, so the rest of the build at this time should be a little bit more self-explanatory. Just go ahead and refer to the video. Thanks. Provides you basically with a peak to shoot back inside your floor. So yeah, it serves two purposes. Okay, so to create this part of the shooting floor, we're gonna first go and make the second honeycomb of the base. So that can be Adobe or stone, but the inside needs to be metal. The reason for that, it's gonna be carrying the entire thing above. And then you put the half wall honeycomb as well. Make sure that the two in the middle is also metal, and then you put your metal frames down. Okay, once that's down, we're gonna put triangle metal frames here as well. Upgrade that to metal, and then we can go and put this 3 half walls and then some windows. Metal that one, because that's going to be carrying your turret, just so it's a little bit harder for your turret to get destroyed in case they pummel that way. Alright, upgrade that roof to metal as well for MLRS protection, and then you can put your turret in the middle there. But the thing is, you need to upgrade this to metal and wood, or metal and HQM, as long as they're different grades, so it's open. And you can have a peak downwards, okay? So that's going to be your roof peak as well. So you will have multiple roof peaks, and then you can have this little roof wide gap system going on. Make sure you close that wall there, and then we're just gonna spam garage doors all over. Okay. So now, since the gun meta basically is about crouching, we're gonna go ahead and make that a lot easier for you to do in this shooting floor. So we're gonna put planters, which you can actually set up as a little farm, completely up to you, 2 planter farm. And then we can put 4 beds here. So yes, you can go ahead and fit a quad in this base. If so, that you're only playing trio, you can put a box. It's fine. It's another farm storage up here. It's gonna be a little bit more secure since there's gonna be turrets as well. And on this part, just so you can create a crouch here as well, we can put more boxes and a tier 2. So yeah. Alright, so on this part, we're gonna upgrade it to metal, just so we could hide the peak a little. And when people are like standing on top of the roof, they won't be able to see it. We're just gonna place the box to make it easier for us to jump up to this mini mountain roof. And then we put the embrasures down and roof it up. So yeah, that's gonna be your mini. Your turret's gonna be in the middle as well. And on here, you can actually add another bedroom on top of this. So you can put basically 3 window frames and then do the same that we did earlier by putting a ramp. And that ramp, if you don't know, actually ramps, you can place a bed on top of it, at least one. So this is going to be a bedroom module, and you can just place the bed on top like so. It's a specific spot, but it's doable. So once that's there, you can close it out, and then we're just gonna go ahead and work on closing the peaks, make them as hidden as possible so that people will have a hard time shooting back if you are on the shooting floor shooting at them through those peaks. Okay, so more heli protection on top here, as well as raid bases. Actually, if they're really tall raid bases, then that should work. Then you can put a windmill on top of these two, so it can carry more windmills if you like. There should be a lot more places for you to frame up and put windmills on, but for now, in this size base, I think 2 windmills is enough. So we're gonna put some covers there just so you can have extra protection, and that will be your roof. So let's set up the bunkers. How it works is you're gonna put a frame on here, and then you're gonna put a floor on here and upgrade that. And then you're gonna put a roof tile here and then upgrade that as well. So that's basically gonna be your bunker. You can see how it's done in the tour as well. I'll be showing it there. So just go ahead and check it out if you need more of a visual help on that. Alright, so at this stage, the base should be pretty much useful for the wipe. But if you want to go ahead and take it a bit further, then the next part, the compound, and it will have a funnel wall and some large furnaces on it as well. So if you still want to take it that far, then watch the next part.
front and roof on 2 sides.
So yeah, guys, we're at that part of the video where I have to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the bass today and was at least entertained. And I'm hoping that I get to see you guys build this bass somewhere. If you do, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I would be very thrilled. And if you're not subscribed yet, now's the chance to hit the subscribe button. And if you also like, no pun intended, hit the like button too. And tell your friends. I need subscribers. So until next time, man. Nito out.